Welcome to the lecture that introduces Make School Notes. Up until now, you went through a basic iOS tutorial and you learned how to work with Xcode. Building Make School Notes will be your very first tutorial where you'll build a full functioning app. The goal of this tutorial is to show you the core components that go into building a full app and also to make you more comfortable with the development tools that we will be using. Let's take a look at some of the core components which you will learn throughout the tutorial. One of the most important steps is that you will learn how to work with table views. Table views are one of the core components of most iOS apps. Here you can see what the Make School Notes app will look like once it is done. The table view will list multiple notes which you can view or edit. Table views are not only used in a lot of apps, they will also convey a lot of conventions in the UIKit framework, such as delegation. Once you understand how to use table views, you will understand how to use most UI components. Further, we will talk about Realm, which is a database that allows you to store data locally. Using Realm, you will be able to persist notes, so that when you close your app and open it again, the notes that a user created are still there. Realm is a fairly easy to use database, and it will be very useful in case you want to build an offline app. Additionally, you will learn more about UIKit. You already got a touch of that in the UIKit lecture and in the first tutorial that you went through. In this tutorial, we will actively use segues and unwind segues, which are transitions between different view controllers. You will also get to use the navigation controller as a foundation for the app. You will learn how to implement a search, which will teach you how to use the search bar UI component, but also how to use Realm's search capabilities. Another interesting aspect will be handling keyboard input, which sounds easier than it actually is, because you will have to manipulate the UI to fit the keyboard that appears as soon as the user starts to type text. That's only a selection of the things you will learn, but after this first tutorial, you will have a good understanding of what goes into building a full app.